Now that we're familiar with proportions, it's a good idea to understand the percent proportion. The percent proportion is just a proportion where one of our ratios is the percent over 100, because percent means per 100. So it's important then to understand, of course, that when we write our proportions, typically we'll write part over whole, part over whole. So the part would be the percent, and the whole would be 100%. That would be like all of what we're supposed to have. So we would write that part over whole is percent over 100. Now, quite often when this is written in a word problem, the is would be the part and the of would be the whole, and we'd still have the percent over 100. And that will make sense once we actually do a question. So let's take a look. 14 is. 14 is. That means, remember when I said is over of equals percent over 100. The is 14, so it's going to be 14 on top. 7%, obviously that's the percent that will go over 100 every time. Notice that I'm writing it as 7 and not 0.07. The reason I don't have to write 0.07 is because I have it over 100. So 7%, if I turned that into a decimal, is 0.07, which means 7/100ths, tenths, hundredths. The of 200, the of tells me that goes here, of 200. So 14 over 200 is equivalent to 7 over 100. Now, of course, eventually we'll have a variable in here somewhere, but for now we're just setting them up correctly. Let's look at the next one. $15 of $60. So 15 of 60 is 25%. Now this is a little bit different. So should I put the 25 here? No, because that has to not be the percent. So the percent is going to go over 100 every single time. Now, if you get confused with the is and the of, remember the top is the part and the bottom is the whole. So $15 of $60 means the of 60 is down here. 60 is the total, 15 is the part. Again, I could cross multiply to make sure that they are equivalent, but they're already telling me that they are proportional. Here are two for you to try on your own, then press play to see how you did. For the first, again, right away, whenever I'm starting a question like this, I'm going to put that percent over 100 because I know that's where it goes. It always goes over 100. It says 2% of your bill of 600, so that's is over of, and then is 12. 12 over 600 equals 2 over 100. Next, I have $30 of $60 is 50%. So again, that even though it is 50%, the 50 is the percent that goes over 100. And then, of course, 60 would be the of 60, that's the whole, and 30 would be the part. Again, I could cross multiply to double check it, but I feel pretty confident.